Ever since I was younger, I've always suffered with anxiety and really, really low moods. My way of dealing with it was I'd try and do it, and if I couldn't do it, I'd get angry at myself that I couldn't do it. Then it'd build onto something else, something else, something else. Well, you're no good at that, you're no good at that. Then the negativeness would come in, which was really, really hard. My name's Bernice. Everybody calls me B for short. I'm married to my husband, Keith. Last June, I was really in a poorly state. I was doing the job, but there wasn't enough money coming in. My husband was struggling himself with arthritis, but my mental health deteriorated, and then being told we'd been made redundant. So I was scared of being on the streets. I was scared of thinking, I'm going to lose our home. My husband was like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do, what are we going to do? And I'm like, Keith, I can't think. My anxiety would be through the roof. My head would be banging. I feel sick. And I'm going to cry now. I'm so sorry. Because it was such, sorry. It was so hard. And then me and Keith were at each other, and I said, we shouldn't have got together, we shouldn't have got married, we wouldn't have had all this. And I'm so sorry, I'm going to cry. I don't know why I'm crying, I'm so sorry. It just broke me down. And poor Keith, I've never seen him so low. And that was just because of money. And we tried to figure out if we were entitled to anything, if we could get anything, and nobody could give us any information, nobody would tell us anything. So we were in the dark because we've always been workers, we've never had to ask for money, we've always worked. But I just couldn't figure it out. And I remember my mental health nurses saying to me, why do you punish yourself thinking you can't do that? But that's how my anxiety and my depression works. I seem to kick myself when I'm down. Went back on, started on medication for antidepressants. And had a good chat with my doctor. I just cried all day. She was brilliant. As I was coming out, my doctor's is just over the road from the church, and normally I walk around the pathway. But today, on that day, I walked through the churchyard, just about to walk away. I didn't know what it was at the time, but something made me turn back and go, no, come on, B, look at it again. And I looked at it and I went, it says hope. And I just had this realisation that I'd lost all my hope. And that's what I needed. I remember Barney just saying, hello, welcome to hope. And I just burst into tears. I couldn't stop crying. And I thought, I remember saying, I'm so sorry. And there was like, it's okay. Just cry, it's okay. You've come to a safe place. You've come to somewhere where you can just relax, you know. When it's been a rainy day and the sun comes out, that's how it felt. Like we'd come out the dark into the light. So Barney came round and explained what CAP do, and he explained about all the paperwork. We were told that we could get a debt relief order because we're in that much debt, and we were on benefits and getting universal credits. And also we were told a calculation of how much extra we could get. CAP sorted it all out. They were ringing us in between, saying they were in the middle of it, and they were constantly in touch with us. Amazing people, you know, I can't thank them enough. And then we got the debt relief order, and it meant that we were clear of debt. And it was just such an amazing thing. It's just like this amazing feeling of relief and like a lift, you know. I've just become a befriender with CAP, which I'm excited about. I've done other courses as well, with CAP as well. I did the life skills one, which was another good one. I've learned to be able to grow again. I've learned to say, you know what, B, you're all right, girl, you know, you're fine. People are happy with you, your family love you. All this love you've got around you, which you didn't think you had. We went through all that hardship, and then suddenly that hardship's gone, and it meant we could go forward, you know, but in a better place together, you know. So CAP, thank you so much. And at the moment, the way things are, I've got a lot of men in my life at the moment, and it's lovely because I've got Jesus first, then we've got my Elvis, then I've got my husband who doesn't mind being third, and now Barney, who's going to be fourth because he's one of my heroes too, for all the help he's done for us. we're hoping eventually to retire to Blackpool, which is one of my all-time favourite places. I love it, Blackpool, because the sea, the sand, and I can breathe there. I can just relax there, and I can just talk to God there. But to see me and Keith, I have this little vision of me and Keith, little walking things, walking down seafront. But Keith always has that idea, makes me laugh when he says that. So nice to know you're nearly getting to where you want to be, you know. It's such a big thing, you know. And when you're feeling it, you can't help but share it.